unleashes power.
Sundar Pichai, CEO of Google, one of many anti-American Silicon Valley cohorts subverting our republic, recently spun this deception during a hearing on Capitol Hill.
Google has long faced criticism for manipulating search results to censor conservatives. Conservative individuals and organizations have had their pro-Trump content tagged as hate speech or had their content reduced in search results. And enforcement of immigration laws has been tagged as hate speech as well. Such actions pose a grave threat to our democratic form of government. Dr. Robert Epstein, a Harvard-trained psychologist, authored a study recently that showed Google's bias likely swung 2.6 million votes to Hillary Clinton in the 2016 election. Google could well elect the next president with dire implications for our democracy.
When we look at it, we evaluate our studies to evaluate our search results. Today, we use a very robust methodology, and we have been doing this for 20 years. Making sure the results are accurate is what we need to do well, and we work hard to do that.
What does methodology have to do with the fact that 96% of the references to Trump are from liberal media?
An independent study by search engine DuckDuckGo revealed that Google has the wherewithal to socially engineer political bias bubbles via its search engine. As the Business Insider reported, the study, among other things, found that participants saw vast differences in search results when searching for the same keywords like gun control or immigration from different locations across the country. A representative for DuckDuckGo said that what our study does reveal, or at least suggests, is that Google's collection and use of personal data, including location, which is then used to filter specific search results, is having an effect akin to the effects of a political bias. That stranglehold on information could have far-reaching effects as the 2020 presidential election draws near. And as a reminder, it's no secret that back in the 1990s, a CIA NSA program partly funded Sergey Brin to develop Google via a grant through Stanford University. A couple of decades later, the Department of Defense's deep state monstrosity Google is overseeing a U.S. population addicted to its search engine and its surveillance technology, invading every inch of our private space, a way of creating a digital fence around the sheep to ensure their individuality doesn't allow them to stray from the flock.
That's crazy.
Like, are you able to see where I live and everything?
Inadvertently responding to this revelation by white hat hackers concerning the microphones and their Nest cameras, Google responded. As Business Insider reported, in early February, Google announced that its home security and alarm system Nest Secure would be getting an update. Users would now be able to use Google Assistant on their devices. The problem, users didn't know a microphone even existed on their Nest Secure devices to begin with. The existence of the microphone was never disclosed in any of the product material. A Google spokesperson told Business Insider it had made an error and that the on-device microphone was never intended to be a secret and should have been listed in the tech specs. What a complete crock of shit. Face it, we are currently ruled over by a lawless Silicon Valley apparatus supported by a Department of Defense circumventing our God-given rights on our own tax-paying dime. Socialist candidates linger on the horizon of the 2020 presidential election because it is the only government that can coexist with this full-blown surveillance state. John Bowne reporting.